Hey guys, Ed here with EvolvedFarming.com. So I wanted to draw your attention to an initiative we kicked off this week, in particular a mental health initiative. We're calling it Farm a Better You, and there's a website, farmabetteryou.com. We kicked it off on World Mental Health Day, and on the coattails of Homesteaders of America and talking with people and talking about evolved farming and our mental health resources and how we want to make it a mission and how our original content's really going to begin to work to destigmatize mental health in the homestead and farm. We felt more inspired that more than ever that there needed to be a broader initiative, and we're calling it Farm a Better You, farmabetteryou.com, and it's going to really pull the veil back on my mental health, Melinda's mental health on the homestead. It's going to be a regular part we're going to highlight in our original content. I'm going to talk a little bit about that here. So we're going to do a special mini-series detailing Melinda's journey. History, insights, therapy, learning she's had, expectations, things like, here's a nugget of wisdom. The expectation is that this is the long haul, not a quick fix, so you set your expectations accordingly. Books that work. We're going to talk about books that work for her or me in great detail. What are some of the things? One of the ones is The Power of Now. Not only did I hear Melinda talk about that, by the way, I'm going through that book now. Not only did Melinda talk about that at a breakfast we had with somebody at Homesteaders of America, but that person talked about the same book and how impactful it was on their life and how transformative it was. So a book like that will be something we'll highlight. Goals related to her mental health and how they work with the farm and kind of plotting those and following her journey with it. Expanding a homestead is great, but what if it damages your mental health? And this actually happened at Squibwich Farms this year. We grew the homestead more than ever. It took a toll on Melinda, and then because Melinda shut down, I had to step in for about 3 months this summer and really live a whole different life. I had to leave my home and was living down at her farm essentially, and for the first month, I was there about half of the time, and then the last 2 months, I was home here about 7 days total, and of that, only slept in my own bed 3 times because there was so much going on, and she was having such a hard time managing all of it. So it does impact other people, and that's the next segment in here, is how it impacts others in your family and support group. So that's our original content we're going to have. In addition to that, the mental health resource section at Evolved Farming and farmabetteryou.com. We're going to have targeted mental health readings, articles, my opinion, Melinda's opinion on those, self-help books that work and we recommend. It'll be a part of the resource section. Some targeted podcasts. What are podcasts we see that are talking about mental health on the homestead or mental health in general that we think you should be listening to? Immediate help, crisis lines, text lines. How do you get to the resources? We're going to have we have all that tagged up there, and we'll have more of it coming. Community groups for farmers. National Ladies Homestead Gathering. Phenomenal group of people. They have virtual meetings and regional meetings for homesteading women. And we love that, and we want more of that. And we think that is going to be a part of maintaining your mental health, is getting access and becoming aware of institutions like that, which we will be highlighting, and helping people have more access with. Mental health coffee talk. It's going to be our little way of monthly or every other week. We're going to have a series hosted by Melinda Stahl, co-founder of EvolvedFarming.com, that's going to take a topic and dive into it around mental health and do it over coffee talk, a quick little 30-minute discussion. We think that probably can tie into the National Ladies Homestead Gathering and be something that can be our way of creating a virtual space to come together. And then we think at Squibwich Farms in Ravenna, Ohio, I think we might work with the same group and get together a monthly group that Melinda will host at her farm. So those are going to be some of the things that we are doing under this Farm a Better You. And we want it to be a feedback mechanism as well. If there's something that worked for you on your homestead, something you'd want more information on, something you think's missing, we want you to email us at info@farmabetteryou.com or always info@evolvedfarming.com. Let us know, because we're going to include it. We are committed to this. This is our primary goal, is not only being one step for everything homesteading, but in particular being one place for everything mental health on the homestead and farming. So we're asking you to help us by guiding us and giving us feedback on this. So this is the Farm a Better You initiative. We hope to see you all following it and participating with it. And again, like, comment, follow, and give us your feedback, okay? That's it from EvolvedFarming.com and Farm a Better You.